Hey, what's going on, guys? MinDQ787B here. Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Thunder 2000. This is episode number 54 today for the 2001 Brickyard 400 here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I know it's been a couple of days since the last episode, so I'm trying to fill you in here. We still do have 4 wins on the season, of course, as our sophomore season anyway, for Andy Petrie Racing. But we have something to really talk about, though, as well. We're still ahead 20th in points, of course. We're trying to keep our seat for next season going into 2002. But, of course, you know, who's to say we got other teams that reach out for us, though, too? Because we could be getting calls pretty soon about wanting to jump ship maybe to a couple teams or whatnot coming through forward. I'm not sure what am I going to do for the whole sponsorship sort of thing, because here's the thing. Since our prestige is pretty much high enough, we're in the 70s, I would say, and wow, the Thunder is very happy with us, I would say. I mean, we kept our average finish in the top 25, so that's really nice there. I would have to say, like, because the next one's going to be 18 races or whatnot, or 27 races or primary sponsor is going to be anyway. I'm not so sure, because maybe I want to go jump ship to a different team, and of course that's going to involve having a new primary sponsorship, which of course that's going to take 27 races to even do, or even 18, so we would be late. Honestly, we would have like about maybe 14 races left to go or whatnot if we were to try to do something like that, so maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll just have to go primary list sponsor for like the next, I don't know, so an X amount of races anyway, but maybe still have the logo on the car, depending on like what our secondary sponsor and all that is going to be for the next like so or so amount of races. But let's take a look at the garage, though. We have our new Downforce upgrade coming in. Really nice stuff to see. And I did say what I wanted to do. I think it was the engine power, not the drafting, even though we will have to go with the drafting eventually, because we wouldn't be able to do anything without it. So, for right now, I did want to make ourselves known for a bit more straight line speed. That's what we're going to do. 6 races, $1.5 million, all our money basically gone at this point. Definitely want to, you know, sell some things. I think we got one engine that we can sell. We can just use this one for the Brickyard 400, no big deal. We can actually get rid of this engine now for $105,000, try to get some of that money back. We do have some chassis work to possibly do as well. We do have to sell one of them at least, because we do have 4 of them on hand. I mean, they're all pretty decent chassis, but I'm gonna get rid of this one right here. Sell that for $289, and we can actually get right to work with that. But we're short on money, actually. Oh boy, we're short on money to even build another one. So we're gonna, or at least like building what we have here anyway. We're gonna have to sell another one. I'm not even sure which one to sell, actually. I'm pretty sure this one might be the one that has to go. Yeah, it will be, I think. It will be the chassis that gets sold. So we will sell this one as well. I mean, we have plenty of money. We can actually do what we want, but we're not going to be able to overhaul anything, though, I'm afraid. So we're going to have to spend the next few races without overhauling anything, because look at this. 74 Downforce, and that's incredible stuff to see. We actually kind of need that. So we're going to build this for 3 races, actually. Oh, boy. Yeah, 3 races. I think it was 3 races before or whatnot, so it's really no big deal there. So we're gonna have to modify this, get ourselves a nice. We're probably gonna throw in our best chassis, I would say, because it's the Brickyard 400. We're gonna need all the grip and wear that we can get. It's a high amount of money that gets paid for this race, after all. So we got to make sure we're good to go for that. R&D's pretty good. We have a very nice car rating, and let's get right into it, shall we? Brickyard 400. Let's hope we can get something good here. Ah, yes, the Brickyard. Probably, well, obviously the most famous track in the entirety of the world, I would say. I can't say the United States, definitely the world, I would say. Something special about this place. It's always something special. I honestly can't wait to go next year to the Indy 500. I got a couple of friends of mine. We're going to be going to the Indy 500 next year, along with a couple like amusement parks or whatever we're going to be going to anyway. So definitely can't wait to go to the Indy 500 next year. I would love to go to the Brickyard 400 at some point as well. Maybe go watch an Xfinity race too while we're at it, since my man's in the Xfinity series now for next year as well. With the Viking Motorsports thing going on there. But we'll be coming off of turn 4 for our actual first initial lap, I would say. Probably not going to be as fast, because obviously we're going to be starting off pretty slow in the front straightaway. So let's see what our lap time is going to be. It's going to be a 50.2. already a P3, so we have a great shot for pole yet again. How many poles is this, by the way, at this point, if we get the pole here today? I don't even know. Like, we're already on the podium spot here. We're probably, honestly, going to get a pole again at Watkins Glen, but then we're going to get eaten alive because the AI are just kind of like, you know, a fool, you know. It's a wolf in sheep's clothing, as I said last season. Anyway. Got down this long back straightaway down here in the whole Brickyard. Decent entry into turn 3. Had a little bit later I wanted to get back on the gas. Let's see what our actually qualifying lap's going to be. Because our enhanced grip because of the qualifying session being, you know, having more grip than you normally would during the race for some reason. This is going to be smashed, isn't it? 49.83. Wow. What a lap. New fastest lap. And let's be on our way to try to lead the field at the Brickyard.
Welcome to MRN's live coverage from the famed Indianapolis Motor Speedway for today's Brickyard 400. The Brickyard is a track with a lot of history, and it's seen plenty of great racing over the years, hasn't it, Barney?
Well, every little boy has a dream of one day racing here at Indy, and what an exciting experience for the rookies who are getting to do it for the first time.
The 56 car has kept the sponsors happy so far. It's time for some renegotiations, though.
Sponsorship is a sticky subject in this NASCAR Winston Cup Series. You can please your sponsors all year long, but you still get a little nervous going into negotiating time.
What a great starting position for Sterling Marlin.
You're right, Joe, and what a welcome relief this must be. This team has been working hard all year, but it seems they can never catch a break in qualifying. This time they're starting up front.
Kevin LePage is having some trouble in the points this year.
And, of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. He'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
The top two rows get swept by Chevrolets as we are joined alongside with Jeffrey Bodine, who we took the pole away from here today. A very strong run today by Jeff Bodine. Nice to see he's still carrying the Bodine flagship here. Our teammates starting in 4th, and I don't even know where the other people are going to be at, but it's going to be us and Bodine leading to turn 1 here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We get a great jump on him, as well as we're trying to pull away from. We're going to try to cover the top and then get back to the bottom almost immediately to protect ourselves from Sterling Marlin in the number 40 Sapco car. Oh, Jeffrey Bodine has a strong launch off the corner, turn 1. He's going to try to pass us on the outside here. Will he get it clear? No, he won't. We're actually going to get a great launch off of turn 2. Try to get ourselves a little bit more straight line speed. Come on, we can get there. And I do have a little bit less downforce on this car in terms of the rear downforce, but also have quite a bit of front downforce as well. So we can actually have some weight in the corners. Oh my goodness, Marlon going all in turn 1. And we have to let him go, otherwise we're going to get our ass cheeks clapped by the man in the 40 cars. Jeffrey Bodine almost loses it off of turn 4. That's going to put us down a few places, and the Andretti name trying to make John Andretti trying to get through up here as well. He's trying to become an Andretti that wins at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I know Mario has done it quite a bit of times, but John's trying to add his name to the legacy. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough for us to get around us now, as Joe Nemechek, our teammate, is going to try to take the lead away. I'm not sure if he led that lap or not. Is either that or Sterling Marlin, but we're going to try to give our old friend Joe here a bit of a push here. He's going to try to lead a lap away from Sterling Marlin. Bobby Labonte is just lurking right behind as well, as we're going 201 down towards turn 3. You actually have to let off a little bit more because of how fast we're really going here. But yeah, we're just holding off P3 at the moment. Unfortunately, we did not lead the opening lap. And of course, again, it's just all about defending and see like where exactly is our pace at into our actual car itself. We're trying to block the two Pontiacs of both John Andretti and Bobby Labonte at the exact same time. The straight line speed, of course, with the lower downforce setting we've had isn't obviously not as bad. We're going to try to keep saving the car as well, but we let the bottom open, so that's going to lead John Andretti trying to make the pass as well as the mayor, Jeff Burton, who's won at Pocono this last episode as well. We're gonna be in the 3 wide. We keep losing so many positions as we nearly destroy the car with Rusty Wallace being right there. Oh my lord, we checked for damage. Thankfully there is none, but my goodness, that could have been a huge disaster. Someone's already retired from the race. I don't even know who's coming down pit road, but man, that could have ended a lot worse for us. Oh my, Tony Stewart's AI just I forgot it's like that. I think it was in the rookie season too, where if I just push the AI down low enough, trying to block them low enough, they just go straight up into the hard on the outside wall. I forgot that was a thing like that. That was weird. But we did distract Tony Stewart for at least a little while, so now it's just ourselves by ourselves with the whole 6-pack in front of us. It is still, I believe, Joe Nemechek leading the way. Yes, he is. He's doing, him and Sterling Marlin doing a great job. And, of course, John Andretti holding off the top 5 pretty well as well. So that's nice stuff there. But he's under attack, I think, from Johnny Benson. So he will no longer be in the top 5 in what it looks like here anyway. I don't even know who's behind us there, but that might be Jeffrey Bodine still. I'm not even sure. Let's see here. Let me try. No, that might be Dale Sr. Yeah, that's Dale Sr. with the red thing underneath. Let's see if I'm correct. No, so now Sterling Marlin takes the lead. So it's Dale Sr. definitely behind us. He's running the no bull colors today, it looks like there. Yeah, I mean, great run so far for us so far. It could have been our run could have been ended earlier though. Thankfully we kept it together. And the whole cavalry is about to be here again, so we're just going to go back to the old snaking down the front straightaway. We're taking a page out of IndyCar's playbook and just go, well, kart as well at this time period as well. Kart and IndyCar, but no, we're going to get past on the outside. We're going to give a little bit of a side draft. Oh, wow, Rusty Wallace almost wanted to end my life there trying to go 3 wide at the Brickyard. Tony sort of thought about it too, and it really didn't work out there, but we lost 2 spots to both Earnhardt Sr. and Dale Jarrett. We have Rusty Wallace along the inside. We're going to give him a little bit of a side draft, and we will just let him be there. But unfortunately, we overshoot the corner anyway. We get a little bit of a tap from Tony Stewart, and he does give us a little bit of right rear damage. It should make the car a little bit looser, but as Tony Stewart almost eats the wall in turn 4. Unfortunately, we did lose two spots, and we're trying to hold on to the top 10. We got Mark Martin trying to make his presence known for the first time since I don't even know how long, really. The AI are just once again it's pretty powerful on this race pace compared to us anyways. That's why obviously I want to fix all the aspects that we have, like downforce and soon to be straight line speed with engine power. We think with maybe like a little bit more engine power, we should be able to be somewhat like more top 5 speed at this point forward, like each week. We're hoping for it anyway. I mean, we still have a lot of people to impress anyway still. The car got very tight right then and there. It looks like Tony Stewart's finally going to get the move upon us. Ricky Rudd also got around us as well. Bill Elliott's now right behind us. Is that Robert Priestley also in a top 15 run? I can't tell. I'm pretty sure that might be him. I'm not 100% sure. As I think we might have a 3rd DNF now on the racetrack. I don't even know, but we don't. I know we have 2 so far. I could confirm DNFs are Scary Terry and Brett Bodine as we lose another spot as we tap the wall. I don't know sometimes if I'm a professional or not, but it looks like Ward Burton having a great comeback. He started like deep in the field. Now he's up to 15th, ready to try to pass us here on the for the top 15 spot anyway. Yeah, it's quite. I guess you could say it's a pretty respectable run. Like it'd be a respectable finish if we got a top 20 out of this anyway. We'd kind of need like all the good points finishes that we can get, really, because literally the only things that really have been carrying us is these wins that we have, and those are our only top 5s. The 4 wins are our 4 top 5s. As I think people are starting to finally come down pit road, or it's either that or it's the yeah, people are starting to come down pit road very early. Honestly, that's very early. Only 13 laps in, they're already coming on in. Of course, our window is about lap 20. So maybe we can try to catch those 2 at the very end of the race. Who knows? Oh, my Lord. That got tight to loose right then and there. So I guess I'm going to have to start backing up my quarters, much to my dismay, a little bit more. It looks like there. And we're halfway on fuel, which is, this is why we don't invest in anything in the fuel economy, because most of the time the racers are going to go green anyway. We're going to be one stop around the halfway point anyway. I think it's safe to say our grip hills have definitely fallen away as we got Jeff Gordon ready to make a maneuver on us. We're going to try to block him down a little bit as long as we could anyway. We got Matt Kenseth alongside as well, trying to keep our top 15 position alive. I don't think it's gonna matter too much. They just have so much grip on the outside as well. Well, as you can, at least you can see the reason why I wanted to build that chassis next and get the more downforce as soon as possible. I definitely do think the grip, the wear, and the downforce at this point is the most important upgrades, along with the engine power. You do need some straight line speed, of course. I would say the draft would also help us out a little bit too, but that's, you know, mainly more for like tracks like Daytona and Talladega. Same with the engine power though, but we're gonna be a pass on the inside here for outside the top 15. So unfortunately, we're just gonna have to hold on to it for another three more laps or so, and that's about it, really. Lap 20 is our planned pit stop window, and that's when we'll come on down pit road. We have the pit this next coming lap. We're about to get passed by Kenny Irwin Jr. We lost so much time. We're actually 3 seconds off the pace in terms of our race pace anyway. We're 3 seconds off the pace as we're gonna give Kenny Irwin a bit of a tight squeeze there. But now it's gonna be a 3-4 car dog battle here as Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Kyle Petty make their presence known here as well. Junior having a not so great day. We kind of need to finish ahead of him, you know, to try to get a next few spots and points. But Kenny Irwin right behind us. We're gonna have to come down pit road here. Oh, as we leave the bottom open, I was gonna try to set myself into turn 3 here, as we have to hold up Kevin LePage, who's actually a lap down because of the whole tire situation. Anyway, he already went down pit road, so obviously that's why his pace is so strong right now, because he's trying to come on. He's trying to lead, you know, trying to get back on the lead lap or whatever. We had to come on in this lap. We are so bad right now. We got to come on in, no speeding penalty, and we got it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something here and make the tires last a little bit longer. It's a bit unorthodox, but we're going to try this configuration here. No testing. Just go straight balls to the wall, do it. We have to do something to make our car last a little bit longer. Is it going to affect the handling a little bit? Yeah, it will be. And also acceleration as well, so... Got to repair that right rear damage a little bit here too, fellas. Big money race here. I'm all right on the right side. Alright, with the damage repair, that's fine. We're down to P37. And faster cars are coming back on the track. We just have to be sure we're very careful anyway. Alright, we're not dead last coming out of the pits. So that's really great stuff to see because a lot of people, of course, stayed out. But we're going to try to lose a spot to Rick Mass here, who is actually racing for a spot as of right now. We're gonna scare him a little bit here by going loosey-goosey right then and there. We're going to try to scare him again. We're going to scare him for the 3rd time as we're trying to side draft him. We really kind of need to clean air at the moment, Rick, if you don't mind. Thank you. We need to clean air at the moment, so I appreciate your time and efforts and all that stuff. But oh, this thing wants to kick out more. I'm trying to get the car to get so loose, but it's not like Thunder 04, where the rear tires also wear out first. Like if you know, the right front tire would always wear out first, but I'm looking for the right rear tire to wear out next because I want the thing to get loose. It's not like Thunder 04 where that's possible. Instead, Thunder 03, for some reason, the left front tire wears out first, and then the right front just happens to wear it almost the exact same time. I don't know why. It's kind of, I always find it kind of weird. I kind of make that complaint already, but yeah, that's why I said I prefer Thunder 04's like handling model over this anyway. It feels like you're actually trying to drive a loose race car in Thunder 04 anyway. But of course, the whole default setup challenge I did that whole previous last season, you know, was anything but loose, believe it or not. All right, we should be gaining at least 10 spots here, right here. Come on, guys. Let's see. Down to 31st. All right, I guess more people get to come down pit road, but hopefully that's not the end of the world here. Hopefully that's not the where we actually finish, because you know, I'm expecting a top 20 at least. You know, with our run that we had so far. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully more people come back down pit road anyway. We're probably going to gain at least a few. Are we even a lap down? I don't even know. Are we a lap down? I didn't pay attention. Yeah, we're a lap down, I think. So some people get to come down pit road still. Really busy down pit road now as the leaders come on in. We're still only 26, so I don't know. That's not a good sign for us anyway. If we're still only 26, but I guess we're just gonna have to fight for a top 25. I don't know. I actually do not know. Is 20 laps just too long for us to come down pit road the first time? Like literally just like halfway. It's just not, you know, good enough anymore. I'm not so sure. I actually do not know. I know the cycle's still not done, thankfully, but it looks like it's not done still. Okay, it's not. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what am I going to do for my game plan just going forward for these next few races, especially since our Downforce upgrade just came in. All right, let's see what we have here coming off of 4. We do have some people still down pit road, so that's good stuff to see. All right, we're in the top 25 now. Can we get to the top 20? No, we're just shy of the top 20. Are you kidding? Dang it. We're just shy of the top 20. I think our average finish is like 20.5 or 21. I know it's just shy of the 20, so we really can't even go for the average finish sponsorship we wanted to. I don't even know if we're going to be even having primary sponsor because of the whole lore that I want to keep anyway. Who knows? I know the secondary sponsor will easily crush because we just always qualify so well each time. It just doesn't even matter. We'll just choose like whoever the highest sponsor there is. As for the associate, I'm not so sure. But definitely it would be a good source of income regardless. Those 4 sponsorships, maybe even 5 if I choose a primary anyway. It looks like we're gaining on our fellow Pennsylvania compatriot Jimmy Spencer, but we have some problems behind. We have Kenny Irwin Jr. ready to rapidly gain on us as we have 10 laps to go in this race. I don't know about we're going to catch anybody else, but I mean, we're literally just fighting for the top 20 spot. We're actually now in the slipstream of Mr. Excitement in front of us. If we're going to keep gaining and gaining and gaining down the back straightaway, can we actually make something happen? Because now we have Kenny Irwin Jr. right behind us as well. He's not close enough yet, but he's definitely probably within striking distance pretty soon. He did pit later than us, and then we have somebody else involved as well, behind as well. As he's really holding us up, Mr. Jimmy Spencer is. We're going to try to get around him off of turn 4. We're going to actually put the power down, try to get a clear of him before anything else, and we do so. We get in the top 20, but how long? Because Kenny Irwin Jr. is ready to pounce on us as well. A late race caution would honestly help us out quite a bit. I would say I would need to check to see how many cars are lapped down, because I would like to come down pit road and just go back to a short run setup or whatnot that I could use. But yeah, Kenny Irwin's there. I'm hoping Jimmy Spencer. Oh, he holds him up right then and there. Come on, Jimmy. We're gonna try to help our fellow Pennsylvania native in front of us. As I think we might be gaining on some of the cars in front. I'm not so sure. We have plenty of we have some time left to go before any of that. But oh, Jimmy Spencer, not even a ghost of a chance. So now we have to fend off Kenny Irwin Jr. here, which might not be a no contest here. As our right front tire actually finally wears out first rather than our left front, which is still very weird to see. But is going to try to pin him up there, and now we have to keep blocking from Kenny Irwin Jr. for probably a full-on lap here. Who knows? I was trying to make the AI mess up here. It didn't work out though. And he's going to get. Oh, he had a little bit of a slip up, but of course they just get a great run off the outside, and we're going to try to cut that run off as best we can. I can't. Oh no! Kenny Irwin Jr. hard into the outside wall, but he keeps going. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is also here as well. I didn't even realize he was also there as well. So now we have to defend against 2 people still. Kenny Irwin hits the wall. I'm pretty sure there's significant damage on that right side now. But of course we have Little E right behind us. Meanwhile, Big E is somewhere up there. That turned out weird, actually. Little E and Big E. But of course that's just how it is with the Earnhardts, I would say. But yeah, Kenny Irwin is like 1 lap later. He's already back up there. That can just tell like how much pace that we have compared to them. Anyway, we're gonna hopefully try to finish in the top 20. I can't tell if we're just gaining on the cars in front or not. We're 4 seconds behind Ken Schrader and Mike Skinner. We have about 7 laps to go to catch him. Junior, even with massive damage on the front, it looks like anyway. I'm not so sure if there is or not. He is so much quicker than us, it seems. I'm just trying to push a little bit harder now, trying to see if we can actually get something going here, going into turn number 3. Try to get the little slipstream going right here. We're gonna go down the inside, hopefully so. Can we get something done with a little bit of a side draft? No, I don't think so. We just don't have the grip or downforce compared to the 8. And Kenny Irwin is still right behind us as well. Can we even catch up to those other 2 in front of us here? It looks like we can. Not if I do that though. Oh boy. Oh, that could have ended a lot worse. We have to keep blocking Kenny Irwin Jr. once again. We have some more company behind it, looks like here. When it rains, it pours. It's our other teammate, Kenny Wallace, who we've not seen all race long. I thought he pitted before us, but I guess not. Yeah, he's up here now as we snag the wall. There goes that spot there. Anyway, we're gonna try to fend off against our teammate Kenny Wallace as well in that Square D Chevrolet. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna catch them. Dale Jr. might, but we really can't against Kenny Irwin. Yeah, we have straight line speed now because we have a little bit of drafting help as well as like the lower downforce, but there was no chance at that point forward. So down to P23 we go. Hopefully we don't lose any more spots for the final 5 laps of the race. This time it's going to be 2 laps to go. We have Kyle Petty behind us who is for a spot. And we got Jeff Burton who just took the white flag. He is the one leading the race. Looks like Jeff might be able to get around both of us here. Oh, that 99 Ford is absolutely flying right now. So we're going to finish a lap down, looks like here. Maybe, maybe not. Depends on how Jeff Burton gets around Kyle Petty. I definitely want to finish a lap down here. I don't want to do another lap here. I really do. Oh my goodness, Kyle Petty wants round 2. He really wants to get the spot away from me. He really wants to feed on the lead lap as we're going to be sliding up the racetrack. Oh my goodness. Oh, that could have been a lot worse. But as we block KP enough, but you know, it's not all fair. It's not all clean games here either. As we nearly lose it off of 4, we're gonna finish a lap down. We're gonna come home in 22nd here today, blocking Kyle Petty all the way down to the front straight wall. Well, I don't know what to tell you. We finished the lap car. Unfortunately, the first one lap down, and Jeff Burton is miles ahead of everyone. It looks like.
A few lead changes.
You could definitely tell the drivers who had the stronger cars. They got out front early and they stayed there the majority of the race.
And the 56 car never even got a scratch in this race.
You know, these NASCAR Winston Cup race teams absolutely love drivers who take care of their cars. Makes their jobs a whole lot easier when they aren't having to spend extra hours in the body shop each week.
This is Joe Moore for Barney Hall saying thanks for joining us for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race. Next up is Watkins Glen.
So it is Jeff Burton that goes back-to-back this time around. This time winning at the Brickyard 400 to try to close up on that point lead, I believe. Yeah, for us, I thought we had a little bit of a better day, really. I thought we should have had a little bit of a better day. So thankfully, because of the whole downforce coming in, maybe we'll start having, like, you know, closer to that top 10, top 15, like, reach every week instead of just fighting for 20th or whatnot. I mean, we have to start new sponsors really soon, though, too. Like, I'm not sure about a primary, though, just to finish out the lore, because it's got 27, 18 races, because, you know, Prestige is at the 70s now, so those sponsorships are like 27 races. But you know who doesn't need to worry about sponsorship? This guy. The mayor is here to stay in town with Exide. Well, we got some money at least. 451,000 in the bank, of course. As we take a look at the rest of the field here today, of course, Jeff Burton is your winner. Of course, he led a race high 33 laps. My goodness gravy, man, calm down. Jeez, it's not that personal. You went back to back here. Rusty Wall second, Earnhardt third, Johnny Benson ends up in fourth, Tony Stewart fifth, Joe Nemechek, a really great run for him. He gets a top 10 run here today. Mark Martin seventh, Ricky Rudd eighth, Jeff Gordon ninth, and Sterling Marlin ends up in P10th today. As we take a look at the rest of the grid here today, unfortunately, our teammate gets a top 20, but not us. We just missed it by 2 spots, it looks like. So it's rather unfortunate there to see. Jeff Bodine finishes 24th in this race back. As we take a look at some retirees, I didn't even realize that Bobby Labonte retired. I don't know if it just disappeared in front, like one of those weird glitches, and it just disappeared on the start-finish straighter or whatnot. I don't know. Mayfield, Bodine, and Scary Terry ended up being DNF today. As you can see, the car is now black, and, well, black, I would say. We have to go sign ourselves new sponsors for the next, I would say 13 races, I would say, or 14 races, I would say. We still have 14 races left to go in the season anyway. Really interesting to see what we could do from there, but of course, if you like let's see where we're at in points, though, before anything else. So, P17, we're 1 point ahead of our teammate now, our other one. Joe Nemechek manages to get ahead of Dale Earnhardt Jr., so that's nice to see here. He's moving himself up into points anyway. Still a good ways ahead of 20th place and 21st place anyway. We're like a 200 point cushion, it looks like here. Yeah, we're safe. We're almost 300 points out now ahead of... No, we're not. We're only 1,200, 200. Almost 200 points, though, so it's still a full race distance between him and Kenny Irwin for the 21st spot. We definitely want to keep our ties with our 20th place run, but Yeah, next time we go to Thunder Road at Watkins Glen, New York. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps on the channel quite a bit, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.